We are back with this week's one-on-one. My guest, the NFL's leading rusher, Mr. Matt Breida. Look at you, fresh off the practice field, still got the pads on, just got done with the workout, ready to roll around town?
I'm ready to go.
All right, always ready. Matt, how nice is it to go through a week of practice when you're coming off a win?
Oh, it feels best feeling in the world. Anytime you win, going into the next week, you feel great. So we're looking ready to get out to Kansas City this week. You've
been named this week's FedEx Ground Player of the Week. So congratulations to you. How'd you find out you won the honor?
To be honest with you, I found out today. A couple of my teammates came to me and were saying congratulations. And I don't know what for. You know, I thought I maybe won the lottery or something. And then they told me you won FedEx Ground Player of the Week. I said that's awesome. So I just gotta give much love to my offensive line, receivers.
Yeah, does that mean you have to take the offensive line out to dinner?
Yeah. They said last year Jimmy got some ribs for winning Air Player of the Week. So if they give me some ribs, I might have to just give it to the old line.
And Pierre also, you gotta add Pierre into that mix.
Yeah, you gotta add Pierre in there.
I know you've talked about the play a number of times, but just take me through it because finally got one to pop. 66-yard touchdown. Got the one-man convoy of Pierre Garçon. What's going through your mind on that play?
Just get in the end zone. And I broke through that hole, and I cut back, and all I seen was Pierre. And first I was thinking, I'm just gonna outrun the DB. But then I was like, maybe I should just let Pierre, do his thing. And just got behind him. He turned to my fullback, and we got in the end zone.
I want to get to know a little bit more about you because you seem like you're always a pretty even-keeled dude. Have you always been a pretty mellow guy, go with the flow?
When I was younger, I used to, kind of be a high head, But I remember in third grade, I was in the class, and I had gotten ISS that week for flipping desk over. And when
flipped the desk over?
Yeah, I flipped the desk over in class because I thought I was
straight.
Flipped it, yeah, trying to be a class clown and everything, and then it kind of finally hit me like, this ain't the right path I need to be going down. And I'll never forget, my parents that week sat me out half of my Little League game, and we ended up losing by a touchdown. So then that always stuck with me, if I would have played the whole game, we might have won.
Matt Breida, who knew? A rebel without a cause. Troublemaker. When you're away from football, what are you getting into?
Just getting away, spend time with the family, spend time with the wife. So he got married in April.
Congratulations.
So, thank you.
A lot of weddings this off-season.
Yeah.
What was the best part of your wedding?
I would say definitely the food.
What'd you have? What was on the menu? Thanks for the invite, by the way. Rude.
Don't do that. We had steak, chicken, salmon, anything you wanted probably, we had it.
What was the most stressful part of getting married?
Just all the little things that, go into it, like, making sure everyone gets their invitation, everyone got the correct addresses.
We just know that. Mine got lost in the mail.
Yeah, yours got lost. But just like stuff like that, it's pretty crazy, like how much little details go into a wedding that you don't even think about until you actually go through one.
We were in this car last year.
Yeah.
After your first career touchdown. Now we're in the car again after your first career 100-yard game. And I know it's just the beginning for you. How do you feel like you've matured?
Just like, my understanding of how much this game really takes to be good at it, You can't just go through the motions every day. You got to really, perfect your craft. And I feel like, from last year till now, that's really what I did in the offseason. I worked on my route running, I worked on my blocking, just knowing the offense. And I feel like that's helped me slow down the game this year and just play like, I'm back in college.
How good of a feeling is that, though? I mean, for you, obviously, guy who's got speed, who prides himself on having that home run ability, and you find yourself in the open field, you make a couple guys miss, and all of a sudden you're at a dead sprint. That's got to be one of your favorite parts of the game.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's what I've been doing my whole life. just outrunning people to the end zone, and I tell you, like you said, I take a pride in that. Because that's something that I feel like I do different than a lot of other running backs. I'm able to take it the distance. So I just gotta keep getting better at that part of my game, and everything else. Because at the end of the day, I want to be a complete running back. I'm not just a guy who's very fast and who can just take it 60 yards. I want to be able to catch, block, do all that stuff.
So what is the focus as you come away? You're going into another road game in a hostile environment against a team that's 2-0. They're firing on all cylinders, and there's a chance that they're going to put up points, and you guys are going to have to respond. And so how have you guys gone about this week of preparation?
Just getting better, on both sides of the ball, offense and defensively. We just want to keep improving from week to week, and just go out there and prove to everyone, like I keep saying, that the 49ers are here, And I feel like going against Kansas City is going to be a great challenge. They're a great team, and I feel like we can go out there and get a dub. It's going to shock the nation.
It's going to be loud. Do you like that?
Yes, I feed off that when it gets loud. it's just, I don't know, it's fun. When you're out there, everyone's cheering. I mean, they're not cheering for you.
Yeah, you're the enemy.
I mean, yeah, you're the enemy. And then, especially when you silence them, the crowd gets quiet. It's the best feeling in the world.
Matt, it's been a ton of fun, man. It's great to have you back in the whip and chatting with you. Congratulations on your big week, man. And just before we close it, can we just, into the camera, right here, just get your little
Man Breida action going right here.
I love it, man. We'll hopefully see that at Arrowhead on Sunday.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me.